Now, your forecast first. Sponsored by Sam Lehman of Morton, the #1 Ram truck dealer in Central Illinois.
Good evening. I'm your local weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Chris Yates. Skies partly cloudy. We've got temps in the upper 30s in the Twin Cities. Currently 39 degrees out in Bloomington. Normal. Nice view on our Storm Tracker Skycam network. Temps are in the 40s and upper 30s throughout the region. Here in Peoria, it's 44, 40 now in Pontiac and Peru. A straight drive north along I-39. Get yourself at 41 degrees. Tomorrow, clouds continue to increase. Can't rule out a stray shower through early tomorrow afternoon, but nothing significant expected. However, there will be more rain chances on the way later this week. I will have that full forecast coming up. WIZZ News at 9:30 starts now.
Tonight at 9:30, how a plan lawmakers are discussing will provide protection for the LGBTQ community. Also, today is the start of Organ Donation Month, how a hospital in Normal is sponsoring it. Thank you for joining us. I'm Lauren Langer. We begin tonight in Normal. Normal Town Council members discussed whether to add more parking to 2 area parks. Minash Kwamgari was just at that meeting and joins us now with their decision. Minash.
Well, Lauren, the Normal Town Council voted to spend over $330,000 to expand the parking lots at Maxwell and Underwood parks. The town will add 40 parking spots to the Maxwell Champion Fields lot. Leaders say they've been working on this plan for years now, and now that they finally have these funds, they'll get the chance to finish it. In that same proposal, leaders voted to add a completely new parking lot at Underwood because the current one has only 3 spaces, which has limited access for residents.
For Champion Fields, we do a lot of large events there, and so parking's always a challenge out at that site. So it's really just going to help us with that. But at Underwood Park, currently that north section is somewhat unused because there's no parking there. This is really to provide overflow parking for that, but also trail access. It's a great point to get on the Bloomer line and head east, or hit the Constitution Trail from there. So it's going to really give more accessibility to all the areas of our park.
Parks and Rec Director Doug Damery says construction could start as early as next week, though he expects both the projects to be done by July 1st. In the Twin Cities newsroom, I'm Minash Kwamgari. Back to you, Lauren.
Minash, thank you. 4 jurors have now been selected in the case against Kirk Zimmerman. Zimmerman is accused of shooting and killing his former wife Pamela at her office in Bloomington in November of 2014. In all, 12 jurors and up to 4 alternates will be selected this week as leaders are anticipating opening statements to begin Monday. The 4 selected today are all men. Until a full jury is seated, selections will continue from 9 to 4:30 each day. Staying in Bloomington, 2 suspects are facing several charges after reports of a woman being attacked with a knife on Tracy Drive last Saturday in Bloomington. Bloomington police arrested 40-year-old Mariah Davidson for aggravated battery and assault with a deadly weapon. 34-year-old Tommy Slayton was also arrested for aggravated battery of a police officer, resisting and obstructing a peace officer, and battery. The female victim was treated at a local hospital and is expected to recover. Drivers are going to see more police out on the roads than usual this month. IDOT is giving out grants so that local law enforcement can pay overtime to their officers and keep them on the roadways. Those officers are looking for one thing: drivers that are texting or talking on the phone. Sangamon County is one of the counties partnering with IDOT. The sheriff there says it's not just young people who can't stay away from their phone.
But we've also seen now the evolution of their parents. Their older siblings are now getting, kind of addicted to that cell phone and using it more and more when they should not be doing it. And it's something that just is not safe, and it's impossible to text and drive and pay attention.
Accidents caused by distracted driving have dropped 9% since 2016, but the sheriff says that there are still too many drivers on the road using their cell phones. A new clothing and food pantry is now open in Bloomington. The pantry is located at the old Corpus Christi Junior High building. The Holy Trinity St. Vincent de Paul Conference opened the new pantry because they outgrew their old space on Main Street. The pantry will be able to aid over 1,200 families, and leaders say this was all made possible thanks to nearly 200 volunteers.
Without volunteers, it would be impossible to do this. There is nobody in this organization at the conference level that is a paid employee. This is all volunteer work, And when we have a crisis or we have a need, surprisingly, people step up.
It has been great, and the volunteers have just been wonderful. People just keep stepping up, and so that it's been very exciting.
The pantry will be open on Mondays, and if you are interested in volunteering, you can visit our website, ciproud.com, for more information. Lawmakers plan to begin hearings this week on the Equality Act. Democrats say the act would provide equal protection for the LGBTQ community. Morgan Wright reports it will update American civil rights laws to prohibit discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity.
Lawmakers and advocates want swift action from Congress on the Equality Act.
In 30 states, LGBTQ people are still at risk of being fired from their job, denied housing, or refused services simply because of their gender identity or sexual orientation.
On Capitol Hill, the Human Rights Campaign called for stronger protections for the LGBTQ community.
Every person in every corner of this country should be treated with dignity and fairness.
The Equality Act would amend the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and prohibit discrimination on the basis of sex, sexual orientation, or gender identity.
The willingness of survivors to speak out is what has finally forced the nation to see the LGBTQ community's barriers to the American dream.
Pennsylvania Congresswoman Mary Gay Scanlon is the vice chair of the House Judiciary Committee. She's encouraged the House will have a hearing on the topic Tuesday.
At long last, the Equality Act will be getting the consideration it deserves.
But some see the bill as an overreach by the government and worry women's safety could be put at risk.
Biggest issues are really erasing every private space in public for women. Every bathroom, every shower, every locker room.
Mary Beth Waddell with the Family Research Council says the legislation isn't needed.
Everyone has the equal protection of laws, and everyone deserves human dignity and respect and has that 100%.
The bill will likely pass the House, but not likely the Republican-controlled Senate. In Washington, Morgan Wright.
In other news, a Twin Cities Vietnam veteran is receiving a new roof for his home. It's a story that's making us Central Illinois proud. Owens Corning Roofing and its network of independent platinum contractors teamed up to help build the new roof. Veteran Tim Tribbett and his wife were selected as recipients. Organizers say they are honored to acknowledge the service of deserving veterans.
Through Owens Corning and Habitat for Humanity and our Platinum Contractor Network that American Dream is associated with through Owens Corning, we find eligible veterans to help that are in need and to help provide them a new roof for their family.
It's like a dream, long time coming true. It's just awesome.
Since 2016, the Owens Roof Deployment Project has built more than 100 roofs for veterans. Today is National Donate Life Month, the kickoff to it. Just one organ donation can save the life of 8 people. Advocate Broman and Normal is one of 27 hospitals honoring not only organ and tissue donations, but also the families of donors and recipients. Today, the hospital held a flag-raising ceremony and a moment of silence. Nationally, 1 million tissue transplants and more than 36,000 organ transplants were performed in 2018. But critical care nurse Shelley Hillary says some people hesitate to donate due to what they think are excluding factors.
Everything. So even people that think they would not be a candidate, for example, if they have a diagnosis, those people still could be a candidate for eyes, for example. So to be able to give the gift of sight.
In 2018, the Gift of Hope Organ and Tissue Donor Network offered donation opportunities to more than 10,000 families.
Well, it was a pretty decent day in Central Illinois. We had temperatures climbing close to average, not quite there. Take a look at our almanac. Still within what would be seen as typical April 1st weather. 51 degrees for a high, low temperature ringing in at 29. Promising you much warmer temperatures by the end of this week. Dare I say the 70s. I'll have that full forecast coming up next.
You're watching WYZZ News at 9:30 with Lauren Langer, Chief Meteorologist Chris Yates with your local Weather Authority forecast, and Kurt Pegler with sports. This is WYZZ News at 9:30.